my YouTube. So today I'm back with another video, and I'm not gonna lie, I look like pretty fat because I'm like sitting, but it's okay because we're getting comfortable. Because guess what, if you've seen my bedroom in the background, you know we're gonna do a story time, okay? And of course I have to do the disclaimers because I just have to. But I want to start off by saying that nobody knows who I'm talking about. I know I talk about my ex a lot on this channel, T, but actually this is not about him. This is the story time on how I got stood up on a date, a double date. Now, if you have me on social media, then you know I'm always jacking that I've never been on a first date, which is true to an extent because this was a double date. Like wasn't like a one-on-one date. And it was a double date. And I know some people are gonna be like, oh, that's still a date, like how much more you want, you're all about materialistic things. No. You're gonna realize why I don't consider it a date. And even if it was so bad that like I just wouldn't consider it a date. So I still haven't been on my first date. Yeah. Just saying. But anyways, let's get on to the video. By the way, I have some fries. And they're like an hour cold, but I'll live. So this was a long time ago. Like I was young. I was probably like 14, 15. And I was talking to this guy, and did he even ask me on a date? I'm not sure. Either we agreed to go on a date or he actually asked me, but I don't think he actually asked me. So whatever. Wow. I'm like, wow, I look fat. Anyways though, so he asked me on a date, and of course I was like sure because we've been talking for a while, and I've never been on a date. I was scared. And I've never been on a date, obviously, and my parents kind of just didn't want me to date, but like since I told them, they respected it and they were gonna like take me to see him. So this was kind of a big deal because he was supposed to meet my parents and all that and whatever. So what happened? So it's the day of the date. Okay, it was a double date with me and him and his cousin and this girl. Okay. So the original plan was that he was supposed to come to my grandma's house because like at this time I already moved. I just moved upstate. That was like my first year. So I went to the city to my grandma's house, and he was supposed to come there to like, you know, properly meet my parents. And my dad was going to drive us to 42nd Street, right? To go see a movie. And mind you, he scammed the movie tickets. Okay? So, not that a date needs money to be provided, because you can give me the whip and we can just be chilling. That's a date, you know? But I just wanted to point that out, that he scammed the tickets. Like, he didn't put any money into the tickets, okay? I just want to make that clear. So, he was supposed to come to me, probably my parents. I don't know what was going on, but he was like complaining so much about taking the damn bus for 20 minutes and did not want to show up. And he was like asking if my parents could pick him up. Not to say nothing, but like, really? You're asking me on a date and you want me to ask my parents to pick you up when you're supposed to come over there like a man and meet them? Like, really? Like, to some people that's nothing, but like, really? Anyways though, so we were going to, and then like after like so much time, he was like, you know what, I'll just go and take it. So my parents were already kind of pissed off. They were like, okay, they already didn't like the guy. My dad was pissed. So fast forward, he comes, right, and we meet them at the bus stop because it was kind of running late and we had to go to the movies. So we meet them at the bus stop, and like he met my mom. My mom is like nice to everybody. Like she was like catching an attitude because like we did a lot just for like us to pick him up and his cousin and the date. So she said hi, whatever, but she wasn't really feeling it. It was raining, like it was a hi and bye. My dad, he went to say hi, and my dad like just looked straight. I cannot make that up. My dad looked straight and he did not even like notice that he was there. Like I was just like, okay. I don't know if he went in for a handshake, my date, but my dad definitely was just like, oh, hello. He was like, hello. My dad has like a strong Dominican accent. He was like, hello. But he didn't even look at him. He looked like straight into like the road. So we got there, and oh good. So we got there and we went to see the movie. Now, my dad didn't pay for any snacks, any movie drinks, none of that. None of that. I'm not sure if his cousin paid for the girls' drinks. Oh, I didn't even mention. Let me tell you something. While we were driving there to the movies, I always forget something in the middle of a story time. While we were driving there, his cousin was cursing up a storm. Like, my parents are very strict Hispanic parents. Like, I feel like if you want to meet somebody, whether it's my actual date or your cousin, like, tell your cousin, like, bro, watch your mouth. Like, he kept spitting, like, the F-bomb and stuff, and I was just like... And my dad did not play with that. Like, my dad was already tight, and then to hear them curse, I was just like, oh my god, like, this is so bad. Now, y'all know me, I cursed on my whole damn... Like, oh my god, I be trying to control myself for YouTube. I curse so much. Like, like the F-bomb comes out like every other word. But, like, I know how to respect myself in front of adults. Do you understand? But he was cursing up a storm. Like, he did not give a crap that my dad was there. Like, there was just, to be honest, there was just no respect. My date, though, like, he was fine. Like, we was holding hands. We was being cute. Nothing serious, but... He was, like, being respectful. I can honestly say that. But his cousin, he just wasn't. And I'm cool with his cousin. But, like, he was just not being respectful at that time, just to be honest. So, that happened. And then, again, now we'll go back to the movies. He didn't pay for any of the snacks, which is completely fine. Because I even told him, I was like, you don't have to buy me nothing. Because, like, 40-second movies be expensive, bitch. Like, don't even try it. Like, don't even. They'd be expensive. Andrew, what? That you're texting me while I'm recording. So, of course, like, me being me, I was like, yeah, you don't have to. Like, if anything, we can just eat after, after the movies. I'm completely fine. And mind you, I wasn't even saying that because, like, I was expecting to pay. Like, I have money. I'm going to bring money because, like, you'll understand the situation. Thank God I brought money because I guess I wasn't going to eat if I didn't bring money. If you understand? But that's later on. So, we're in the movies. He doesn't... we just chill in the movies and that's it. So we get out and we're like, oh, like, where should we eat? We're like trying to figure out where we should eat and all that. So I think we were trying to do pizza, but then we finally picked McDonald's because, like, that's the easy way to go. And so then we go to McDonald's and then he's like, oh, what do you want? So I'm like, okay, like, he's trying to be cute or whatever. And I'm like, okay, but I try to order something light because, like, I'm not going to make him spend OD money even if it's McDonald's or not. Like, I'm just not like that. So I was like, I'll just get a snack wrap. No, I think I said either chicken nuggets and french fries or snack wrap and fries. I don't think I said snack wrap because that's kind of messy and I hate eating in front of boys. But whatever. So I ordered that and I was like, oh, I got it. But, like, everyone says that. And he was like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I got it. And he left. He left. And I hate making myself sound like I'm such, like, a money whore. I'm not. But, like, when you pay the check, like, oh, I'm not gonna pay for you. I thought it was really like that. But when he left, I was actually like, like, because, like, I'm thinking he was gonna offer because, he didn't pay for the tickets, he didn't buy nothing in the movies. I just thought. But I'm not gonna be here and be like, oh, he didn't pay for my... No, I calmly took out my wallet, and, like, the boss bitch that I am, I paid for my meal. Because I'm that bitch. So I paid for my fucking, like, $5, $6 meal. And I was just like, okay. But I really liked him at the time, so I didn't really care. So this is where the tea is. So, basically, after that, time is ticking, and my dad still was not... He was supposed to pick me up by this time, or, like, within, like, 10 minutes or something like that. And he was like, oh, I have to go. He was like, my dad says I have to go. So I was like... Because my phone was dying, and I didn't have a charger, and I was like, what's gonna happen? But I'm like, I don't know. I just was like, if you have to go, like, it's fine. Like, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Like, you can just stay there. You can go. I'll stay there. You could go because, like, I didn't want him to get in trouble. Mind you, I knew that my dad was gonna call, my phone was gonna die, and my dad wouldn't know where I am, basically. But I just took that risk because I didn't want him to get in trouble. But I'm gonna just be honest, I feel like as a man, you should tell your dad, like, bro, like, she's dead ass, has her phone dead. I need to be with her until her dad comes. Like, I feel like if you really like someone, like, you would take that initiative to do that. But he didn't, and that's completely fine. He left. But he left. He left with his cousin. And I was there by myself in 42nd Street. So I got the fuck out of McDonald's because there was a group of guys that came, and I was by myself, and they were like looking at me, and I'm not even trying to sound conceited, but like, you know, I was just like, cause I'm not a punk. Like, I'll stand up for myself, but like, it was like 5 guys, and I was just like, you know what, like, I'd rather just leave. Ladies, we've all been through it. Like, I'd rather just leave. And I couldn't even fake pretend to talk on my phone because that shit was dead. That shit was dead. So I went across the street and I just stood there. And right when I kept checking the time on and off, because my dad was running really late. And then my phone dies. My phone dies and I'm losing my shit. I'm losing my shit, and I'm like, wow, like, I'm really here in 42nd Street by myself. Everyone up there is mad fucking rude. They only care about themselves, okay? I'm just being honest. And nobody wants to tell me the time. Nobody wants to give me a portable charger. Everybody looked at me like I was crazy. And I don't know if this is TMI for y'all, but I was there waiting at 42nd Street for about a half an hour. And like halfway through that time, I like started feeling weird. And I realized I got my period. My period, yes. And so I was not even like, no, I was expecting it. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting it. But I was kind of expecting it when we was already in the movie theaters. But I didn't think like it was gonna just like that shit was just like, ladies, you know what I'm talking about, the first day. So I was just like, wow. Again, phone dead. My dad doesn't know where I am. So at this point, I was like getting teary-eyed, but like, yeah, I don't like to cry in public. So I was just like, you know what? Like, damn. And I knew my dad was gonna get mad at me. Like, I knew he was gonna get mad at the guy, but he was gonna get mad at me because he always tells me to charge my phone before I go out. So I was just pissed. Long story short, my dad picks me up, he yells at me, and he takes me home, and that's the tea. And I still end up talking to that guy after the date, so I understand how much of a dumbass I am. Just from like my 2 previous story times. But you know, I only learned. I only learn from my mistakes. Oh, by the way, if I was touching my hair a lot in this video, I'm sorry. I just got my hair did. My inches are coming back, so I kind of don't know how to act. But yeah, there was really nothing to it. Like, I still talk to him after, and I act like nothing happened because like I really was trying to believe that like if he doesn't go home, he'll get in trouble. But now I understand, like, with a man, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. And I don't want anyone trying to come at me in the comments like, oh, well, it's 2018. Mind you, this happened in like 2016. I don't even know when this shit happened, to be honest. Like, it's about to be 2019. Like, girls supposed to pay for themselves. Bitch, I did. With no problem. Like I said, I still took him back. Okay? I still gave him another chance. I have no problem with it, but I do feel like, and I'm gonna just be honest, I don't care if you disagree with me. If you ask me on a date, I'm gonna assume that you're gonna at least pay for maybe a gum. Like, you know, I would think. But I always keep money with me regardless because I would never be a bitch that goes to a date without any cash because that's just not me. So, ladies, if there's one big tip I could tell you is to bring money on a date because you never know. These guys don't play. Like, they will really make you pay for everything and be like, well, you want to go on the date, like, come on. Like, really? But yeah, I'm not really mad. Like, if anything, I look back at it and it's like so funny. The only part that got me mad is that I got my period and I got in trouble, but it's fine because I'm about to be 18 and I'll be going on a lot of dates, so it's fine. But that's it for the story time. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.